This is the spirit of Lob. Rivet your attention to the screen.
Good evening, and welcome to the Thomas Sneed Show. This is Season 3, Episode 1, and I'm your host, Meredith Sneed.
And I am your host, Ashley Thomas.
And this episode is brought to you in part by Significant Statistics
and Perplexing PBLs.
What is our first statistic for the day, Ms. Thomas?
It's on the discussion of animal spirits, which we've had quite a controversial debate about this week.
I don't believe it, but everybody, they say...
Animal spirits.
With that new show, Resurrection, Mr. Harris.
All right, so this is a controversial debate by some, but accepted by enough people to be included in the statistics of today. Pets, animals, even barbaric creatures remain here after death, acting in a similar fashion to that of a human ghost.
So those of you that chose to choose that side for your shared inquiry,
statistics prove it.
That's why we're saying your answers aren't necessarily wrong. Now, when you go to sleep at night, how that is. Normally, if people can get good night's sleep, dogs and humans have the same type of slow wave sleep, which is called SWS.
Interesting.
And rapid eye movement, which is REM sleep, or REM sleep. And during this stage, dogs can dream just like we dream. So if you watch your dog and you notice that they are twitching their eyes or their paw movements, all that, this means that your dog is probably dreaming. And I think it's absolutely hilarious when it happens. Marley looks like he's running through a field and his feet are going, but he's asleep, so.
I wonder if Lob ever dreamed of Sandy.
I would say he did a lot of walking in his dreams.
Or I wonder if the whole thing was a dream.
Maybe so. I had a group that thought of that. How about that?
The next statistic is quite random, but I want you to know this information. President Kennedy...
It's actually because of how much they enjoy talking.
Yes, how much the students enjoy talking. President Kennedy was the fastest random speaker in the world, with an average of 350 words per minute.
That's a lot, and you think you can talk a lot? That's a lot. The last statistic is quite random as well. In the average lifetime, a person will amble, and we know you all love to run, but actually in your lifetime, you will amble the equivalent of five times around the equator.
Interesting.
Which is absolutely...
They should know what an equator is, by the way.
Yeah, the equator. You should know, yes. But that's a lot more miles than... you shouldn't even have to really exercise if you think about that. Of course, y'all do enough running.
The next important update is...
The mystery of Lob has been solved.
It has indeed.
And we know that you all think we have some secret teacher packet where the answers are given to us. Lies. No. Lob has been found, seen, and pictured alive. He has swam his way from Cornwall through the Atlantic Ocean to the North Carolina coast.
Yes, it's very true.
And actually now...
Was it a spirit?
No.
Or was it the real one?
It was the real one.
Interesting.
And he has now found a new owner who is actually Miss Thomas's cousin.
It is indeed.
And she will have evidence to show us that Lob is alive and well in the state of North Carolina.
Yep.
How
true information.
About that?
Now on to other things. Based on our conversations in classes throughout the week, we are going to start our PBL soon. What's a PBL, you might ask?
We need to know if you know what that stands for. So write that down right now. What does PBL stand for?
Go.
And it's not peanut butter,
and
broccoli,
lettuce.
and lettuce.
Not true.
Or no, the broccoli was out. It was just peanut butter and lettuce. Sorry. Anyways, so first PBL's coming up.
And we have some very
We cannot tell you everything, but we can tell you some things.
Breaking news right now, straight from the press.
So, first thing you need to know is that it is a tragic event, and it actually has occurred on the school grounds.
Yes. Haphazard evidence has been placed around in certain parts of the building.
We've been able to view it. Quite disgusting. So you might want to bring, a mask or something like that. We definitely need your gumption on this project because it's not something that we are comfortable with, but we know that you guys are all about the scary stuff, so we need your gumption.
And from you, we need impeccable details, very candor people. Okay, you've got to be candor, and you cannot be unscrupulous in any way, shape, or form when you're performing this investigation.
Right. And so obviously we haven't given enough away for you to say, I know what we're doing.
No.
Can't do that. But we will have more information to come. Hopefully we will start our first PBL on Monday. And you will all be successful.
More details to come at 11.
Tune in.
Until next time.
Same time.
Same place.
Same channel.
Amen.
Goodbye.